Welcome back, everybody, to Fredrickson's Cocina. This is Seth Fredrickson. Today I have a chuck roast here. I will be making beef burnt ends. I did already season it. I thought I was recording, and I guess I never hit the record button, but this has been sitting with a dry rub on it for, I believe it was just over 12 hours. So we're gonna go ahead and get the Pit Boss Pro Series 850 outside ready, and yeah, throw it on there for about 5 to 6 hours. We're gonna be checking the temp throughout the whole cook time and seeing when it's tender, and we'll just go from there. I did use the Meat Church's Blanco and Gospel barbecue rub seasonings on this. Okay, we're outside here. Gonna take this cover off of this Pit Boss here. We're gonna get it ready. I believe we're gonna put the meat on for about 250 degrees, at 250 degrees for about 5 hours, and check it periodically. I do have a competition blend from Pit Boss. That's the only thing I have right now, so that's what we'll be using today. And yeah, let me fill this hopper here. Now I did go ahead and fill this hopper. I didn't fill it up all the way. I don't even think I'll be using this many pellets on this cook. But we gotta go ahead and plug it in right over here. Let me grab the extension cord. Here we go. Plug this bad boy in. Okay. And then turn it on. We're gonna go ahead and set the temp at 250. Let that warm up. The actual temp right now is at 80 degrees. Shouldn't take long to get to 250. Just cleaned it from the previous cook. And yeah. All right, guys, we're outside here. I got the chuck roast here ready to go. The grill's at 250 degrees down there. I know it looks a little weird on the camera. You can't really see it, but it's at 250 degrees. So let's go ahead and throw this on here. I believe it's going to be on here for about 5 hours, but we'll go ahead and check it periodically throughout the cook. But once it's on here, I'm not moving it, I'm not flipping it. It's just going to go right on the grill, and it's going to stay right where it is. Once we get a little bit closer, I might wrap it. We'll see how it goes from there. But let me go ahead and close the grill chart here and throw this right on here. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a little bit of a close-up on it here. And like I said, about 5 hours. I'll be checking it with a temp check, filling it, making sure, seeing how tender it is. Then we'll take it off and go ahead and make it into those burnt ends. I'll be putting it into a tinfoil pan, and yeah, we'll go from there. Okay, guys, we're back here. We're at the 4 hour mark. I put this thing on around 11 a.m. this morning. It's about 3 p.m. now, so we're gonna go ahead and temp check it and see if we can pull it off here. Okay, so it's sitting about 145, 146. We're gonna go ahead and take this off. I'll take it inside, cube it up. We're gonna do a little bit of our magic in there. We're gonna put it back on here in a pan, and then we'll be ready to grub in about an hour, hour and a half. See you inside. Okay, guys, I got it inside now. I'm gonna go ahead and chop it up. And then once I'm done there, I'm gonna season it. I got a little bit of the sauce here. I went to the local store and got this Oakland Dust. Never used it. Hopefully it's good. But yeah, let's go ahead and start here. Okay, now that I got that cubed up, ready to go, let me get this out of the way here. But you can see there's a nice little smoke ring on here. Perfect little smoke ring. These are cubed to size. There's a couple pieces of fat, but it's not like a brisket. Brisket's gonna have a lot more fat, but this will still be fine. So next step, we're just gonna season a little bit. I don't have a sweet seasoning. I'm gonna just go right back on with the same thing that I started with. The meat church blanco here. I'm gonna just lightly season that. This is the butter and garlic seasoning. Lightly seasoned there. And then I'm gonna hit it with the gospel barbecue rub as well. Just a little bit there, mix it a little bit. And the reason you re-season is because when you cut it, you have all this exposed meat now that doesn't have flavoring on it. So you just want to make sure you get a nice little, another layer of what you've used. You could go with a sweeter seasoning just because that's kind of how burnt ends are. But I made up for it. I got this sauce here, the Oakland Dust. And I did add a little bit of honey to it, so hopefully it will come out a little bit sweeter than savory. You want a little bit of both, but okay, we're gonna flatten this out here. And with this sauce, you want to be careful. You don't want to drown the pieces of meat in the sauce. You just kind of want to get a nice little layer going, but kind of just like if you dip it in there, let it run off, okay? So throw that in there, get this going. Okay, now we're gonna just mix it up. Make sure everything's covered here. Once this is all covered, it's gonna go back outside, back on the grill for, I don't know, 40 minutes to an hour. So, yeah, I think that's enough sauce in there, and you let it you let the steak cool down because it's still keeping that cube shape. Otherwise, if you were to do it too hot, it would just fall apart. So just get a little bit of a close-up on that. I got a little bit of sauce at the bottom there, but just kind of just want to let it, you know, not drowning, but you know. All right, let's go back outside, put it on the grill for another 45 minutes to an hour, and we'll be ready to eat it. Okay guys, we're back outside here. I'm gonna just throw it right here at the bottom. Throw it right there for about 45 minutes to an hour. I'm gonna go ahead and crank up the heat to about 260, 270. I'm hungry, the family's hungry, so I'm trying to hurry up a little bit here. So 170. And we'll be back in about 45 minutes to an hour. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. It's been an hour in that sauce. Boy, do those look amazing. All right, let's take them inside, dig in. All right, guys, we're back inside here. Let's go ahead and look at these. They're super hot. They smell amazing. They look awesome. I mean, look at that. They just, look the way they look. Super hot. So we're gonna give them a little bit of time to cool off, and then we'll go ahead and take a bite and see how the family likes them. What's up, everybody? We're back inside here. They've cooled down quite a bit, so we're gonna go ahead and dig in here. Try to get a bite off of one of these, see how it is. Got my bev right here. But let's get a close up on this before I take a bite. It's a nice little piece with a little bit of fat on it. That's amazing. That's awesome. The flavor's amazing on this. But take one more bite for you guys. All I can say now is thank you for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.